Yo, what's up guys, welcome back to AnimeHealthcenter. My name is Dr. and today we are back again to play some more Zenless Zone Zero. So for today we are actually going to be playing well there are some events left here, as you can see, that we haven't done yet. But you know what? I actually said it as soon as I went in here. I saw there's these 3 events. I just said, you know what? I'm just gonna jump to the main story. Like I was like, you know, I'm just gonna jump to the main story. I literally do not care. Okay, I just don't care. Of course, I care about the events. I want to do them to get all the rewards, right? But at the same time, I was like, I kind of really just want to start in the story quest and try to finish that one as fast as possible. Because right now, we have a HSR that I want to finish as well, because it's on the big quest. It's literally on the last big story quest of Euphorius, I believe. I think so, at the very least. Like usually, like the third version of it is always the last big ending, right? I think so. At least that was what I remember from Penacony and Genshin, and yeah, basically, I think so at the very least. Yeah, so that's basically what we're going to do today. Just gonna try to finish this as fast as possible. And one thing that makes Zenless even more peak, I'm gonna be honest with you, just randomly out here, not only is the anniversary rewards looking really enticing right now, it is at the same time when the new character who's basically Miyabi level is going to be released. So we're going to get a lot of pulls to get her without even paying, and probably all the paid method is going to be resetted as well. So for me, I'm just going to do the same thing, be able to try to get the character and the weapon. That's it. Well, it really depends. Like, I don't even know about that character just yet, right? But the new Void Hunter, whatever you call it, like, you know, she's obviously gonna be on Miyabi's level. You just know that. I feel like already instinctually the sound is a bit louder than I want, so I'm gonna try to lower it a little bit. Because he said it helps me help my brain think a little bit. Because when the sound is too loud, it's making me really hard to focus, you know. Okay, so let's continue on this story quest. Also, I didn't explain why, but the thing that I was about to say, because my brain is just thinking of literally, I'm not joking, 1,000 things at the same time. It's hard having HDHD, yeah, HDHD. No, not ADHD. It's HDHD. It's a new thing. Trust me. You think about the billion things at the same time. It's like ADHD premium. Okay. So basically, what I saw that I never thought could ever happen, because in the years of Genshin being out, it has never happened. But Zenless, literally, after 1 year, what does Zenless do? That's right, they're literally giving new outfits for the main character. Not just for like some story quests you can just see for the story quest. It's actually a new skin that you can walk around with. Does Lumine have that? No. I mean, does Callus have that? No, Callus does not have that either. I mean, well, I didn't mean to trash HSR or anything, but I just think of like Hoyo games as a whole. I feel like they don't get costumes for the character, and I feel like Zenless. I don't know if just the Zenless team that is just better, because their decision that they are making is just better. It is just better, and I love all these characters so much as well. The story is good. Like, okay, well, the story is not like, I mean, when it comes to story department, for me, I still believe Genshin is like my favorite, because probably I invest most of my time there. But if it's not Genshin, if I take it out like my bias for Genshin, I'm probably gonna say like HSR is best with story right now. Gameplay wise, maybe also HSR. I know I really like, even though it's just auto, I play on auto, or sometimes I play it, but oh my god, I think I just forgot something on over there. I think I forgot to do oh dear lord. Actually, before we continue this story quest, I need to check on HSR real quick. Guys, I'll be right back. I just remembered something. Uh-oh. Well, yeah, it was as I expected, to be honest. I mean, that's what happens. I mean I have to learn the hard way, right? I mean, I can't blame anyone but myself. So if I sound angry, or I'm not angry, well, I guess I have to call it anger. I know how to explain this emotion. Yeah, but disappointed. Disappointed. More than angry, I'm just disappointed. I missed the pure fiction rotation, so I didn't finish it. I didn't do it in time, so I missed a bunch of primo jades that I could have been getting from pure fiction. That's pure fiction gives quite a lot as well. It is what it is. My own stupidity. What can I say? I'm just stupid. I didn't do it in time because I just thought about other things. It is what it is. What can I say? That's just how it is. If you know, that's just how it goes. If you started late, that's just how it is. So, dummy, next time, how about you do them earlier so you don't miss the date? Oh, that's too hard for you. Oh, that's too hard for you. Oh, you're recording so many videos, you forgot. Oh, that's too bad. That's too bad. Now you missed a bunch of jades. That's too bad, buddy. You missed probably about how much jades do you get from pure fiction again? Like 400 or 500? I actually don't know, but somewhere around there. Yeah. I want to punch myself, but I'm just gonna do it mentally. Vivian sent the message. Seems like they made more progress on the sacrifice issue. I wonder how Vivian has been doing. After Hugo passed, she's been busy managing Mockingbird. We haven't talked to her in quite a while. Belle, do you want to arrange a time to meet up with her? Let me go meet with her. Alright then, I'll arrange the time with Vivian. You just rest and I'll tell you when. Alright, thanks Wise. What are you playing? Can I see? Can I see? Oh my god, I can actually see. Oh, 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 not bad. Aww. You suck, man. Come on, that was so easy. Just run back. Okay, here we go. Let's start it. How long was the last story quest that we did for this one? Can we check? If I go to my YouTube real quick, because I'm pretty sure I uploaded them already. Right? Wait, I think so. Let me check. Let me check. On videos. Zenless. Yeah, I did upload it. Let me see. It was 1, 2, 3, 4 episodes. But those 4 episodes were... This one was 2 hours long. This one was almost 2 hours long. This one was 2 hours and 30 minutes long. And the last one was almost 2 hours long. Brother in Christ. Brother in Christ. I like how my videos are now just super long. They're all like each like an hour. I don't know how I feel about that, but like I might change it in the future, but I kind of like these 1 hour episodes because I swear, I'm telling you, I'm not even joking. A 30 minutes or 20-minute video goes by quick, like just this quick. It just flies by. So I have to start a new recording every like 20 minutes, that's gonna be insane. Like starting, it's just no, that's not happening. I know that the modern kids nowadays are obviously never gonna watch these because they don't have the attention span more than like 2 minutes. So they see a 20-minute video, they might just quit. And then imagine when they see like an hour video, they're probably gonna like they're gonna get literally they get they're going to get a stroke. Seriously, they see 1 hour like oh my god, what the you know. All right, well, I guess this one's gonna be very freaking long. Dear God. You originally planned to watch some videotapes and rest on the sofa, but you ended up falling asleep instead until you hear something nearby. Oh? A cutscene.
Lord Phaethon, this time let me.
Vivian?
What is Vivian?
I didn't disturb your sleep, did I?
Bruh. Cease, bury your tears with the past. B. Oh, 007.
When I got here, the other Lord Phaethon said you were resting on the couch and just let me in.
Okay.
I meant to keep you company while you slept, but then I dozed off myself. Ugh. I was going to sit here looking super cute, hands cupping my face. You know, like the #1 sleepy face I want to wake up to pose. I can't believe I ended up falling asleep myself.
Bruh. Can I have oh no, I can't change the audio mid. Because I was gonna see if I can hire the audio. Okay, I guess but if I hire the game sound, it will change how loud the game is though, will it not? Well, genius. Genius. I am so disappointed. Don't listen to me. I know what I'm saying. I'm holy. I'm gonna put the volume a bit higher for myself. I don't know if the video gonna get higher though, because I feel like the game captures the game audio, right? But if I higher the volume on my end, will it still increase the volume on OBS when it's recording though? That's what I'm thinking here. What pose?
What sleepy face? What pose? That was a lot of words in one breath. Are you sure you got enough sleep, Vivian?
No, Lord Phaethon. I was just worried that I had disturbed your rest. Just being able to see you sleeping peacefully is already the highlight of my day. No, my entire month.
Dear Lord.
Though it is a bit late, but good morning, Lord Phaethon.
Do you need anything from me today? Why so formal?
That was so formal. Feels like you're about to drop some big news after a greeting like that.
Mockingbird's death has stirred up quite the storm. I took some time to gather intel. It seems someone deliberately leaked the story that Hugo is an illegitimate child of the Ravenlock family, but I haven't found the source yet.
Could it be Hartman?
Could it be Hugo's uncle, Hartman? Maybe he's trying to turn people against Hugo and Mockingbird by playing the illegitimate child card.
I suspected that too. He could be using Hugo's background to make people believe Mockingbird is just another top's pawn. To the upper class, Mockingbird may be insignificant, but it has a loyal following among regular folks. But after some digging, I was surprised to find that the public isn't turning on Hugo. They're actually starting to see him in a better light.
Well.
Some people feel bad for him. Some relate to his struggles. And Hartman's the one getting all the heat. Public outcry against Hartman
I like
is
how that
growing,
works like that.
with many believing he murdered Hugo for his own selfish gain. TOPS is hosting an industry summit this week, a responsibility usually handled by the Ravenlocks. but my sources tell me another family has taken over this year at the last minute. If I'm not mistaken, Tops is intentionally keeping its distance from the Ravenlock family due to the current public sentiment.
Hartman won't just give up like that.
Sounds like Hartman's in a pretty bad spot right now. But we know he's not the type to go down easily.
And that's what worries me. Hartman, in all likelihood, must have taken the sacrifice core. And now that he has this bargaining chip, who knows what kind of deal he'll strike with the Exaltists.
Sorry for interrupting, Vivian, but I need a quick word with Belle.
What's up, brother?
No problem at all. I'm sure you have important faith in matters to discuss.
What's going on?
Take your time. I'll just be waiting outside.
We can't make our guest wait outside. Belle and I will step out instead.
Oh, don't mind me, Lord Phaethon. I wanted to browse the videotapes anyway. I'll be right here. Just let me know when you're done.
Belle, Lycon's outside the video store. He knows Vivian is with us, so he's hesitant about coming in. He's stressing over what he did to Hugo in front of Vivian, but he really needs to talk to us. Maybe you should go speak with him first.
Sure, I'll go talk to him.
I'll go talk to Lycon. Honestly, neither he nor Vivian is at fault. As proxies, it's our job to be the bridge between them.
Every time, like, sometimes I search up video, information about like how estimated long is the story quest, but I can never find someone who actually tell me how long the story quest is. Like, okay, what's the name of the story quest again? Bury your tears with the past. If I go and search it up right now, how long it's going to be, I never get an. I was about to start doing it myself, like bury your tears in the past. B. How long does how long? Oh wait, never mind. An AI just told me. An AI overview just told me. Zenless Zone 0 version 1.7 update titled Bury Your Tears Within the Past is estimated to take about 5 hours to complete. The update, which began on... Okay. Estimate though. And estimated about 5 hours. Huh. So that should make 5 hours, like 5 episodes, but seeing from all our other videos how long it was that I literally told you, it's not 5 hours. I'm telling you, it's not 5 hours.
Good morning, Master Proxy.
I forgot to change the volume. Frick. Wherever. Good morning.
Good morning, Lycon. Wise mentioned you wanted to talk to us and Vivian about something?
Because I feel like the music is so loud, but I can't really hear them. I feel like the voice is super low.
Yes, it's an urgent request from the mayor, one that directly affects New Eridu's safety. However, before we get into the details, as a former member of Mockingbird, I'm concerned about Miss Vivian. Hugo made many mistakes and betrayed the principles of Mockingbird, but I'm certain he didn't intend to put Miss Vivian or you in danger. I don't know Miss Vivian very well, and I was the one who took her companion's life. I might not be the right person to comfort her, but I hope she doesn't regret the choices she made or lose faith in the path she chose.
Vivian looks perfectly normal today.
Vivian's doing just fine. She's actually been gathering intel and has a clear understanding of where things are headed. She might be tougher than you think. If you're really concerned, why not just talk to her directly? If you'd like to apologize, it should be face to face, right?
That's reassuring to hear. I trust your judgment. You've always had a sharp eye for people. Would you mind coming in with me? I'd like to apologize to Miss Vivian in person.
Alright.
No problem. But I'll be staying neutral. Everyone has their own stance on this, and I get where both of you are coming from. As a proxy, I'm just here to make sure you have an open conversation. I'm not taking sides.
I respect that. Thank you.
You return to video store with Lycon. Vivian doesn't seem to have much of a reaction to Lycon arrival.
Miss Vivian, I'm very sorry about Hugo.
You don't have to explain anything. I'm also part of Mockingbird. Mockingbird stands on more than just gain, so it won't fall when fortunes shift. Hugo had his fixations and ambitions. I also have things I must see through. I'm determined to get to the bottom of the Exaltists and the sacrifices.
Miss Vivian, as a former member of Mockingbird, you have my deepest respect. You have my word, whatever comes next. I would never harm you or Master Proxy. As for Hugo, please accept my condolences.
I think I remember. I think I lowered the voice in game, not from the volume master thing. I'm pretty sure.
Condolences? That's not necessary. Mockingbird has plenty of tricks up its sleeves. This isn't the kind of act that ends so easily. Wouldn't you agree?
You're right.
Huh?
Huh? That's it? You two just figured it out? Oh, that was fast.
Belle was like hoping for something else. I don't know. She was like hoping for some drama, but here she was like, "What the heck? That's it."
Master Proxy, I believe we all share the same goal. Uncover the truth of the Exaltists and the sacrifices. The mayor has tasked me with inviting you to take on this mission, and hopes we can work together moving forward.
If the mayor wants to work with us, I trust he will demonstrate his sincerity in kind. Mockingbird will not serve as a pawn for the powerful. That will never change.
Of course. While the mayor cannot handle this personally, he will make sure we have all the intel and support we need. Miss Vivian, I know you have your own intelligence network, but for some high-profile shady dealings, perhaps the mayor can provide you a different perspective. Please, take your time to discuss. If you're open to collaborating, I'll set up a call with the mayor so he can speak with you both directly.
We'll think about it.
I need to discuss this with Wise and Vivian. With so many people involved in this, we need to be very careful.
Of course, I completely understand. When you've made up your minds, you can find me at the Ballet Twins.
Belle, what do you think about Lycon's suggestion to working with the mayor? The sacrifices are still a threat. Belle, you mean to say the mayor may not have told us everything he knows about our teacher? True. The only way to gain more information is to work with him. What do you think, Vivian? Mockingbird always gone against authority. Would it be against your values to work with the mayor? Mockingbird isn't just about going against authority. Mockingbird hopes that all people can give equal opportunities and treatments. I don't exactly trust the mayor, but I believe he's someone we can work with, at the moment at least. Then let's go see Lycon. Okay. First of all, I think 100% sure. I see. It's not adjusted. Wait, huh? Wait, my controller died. What the? That have never happened before. Wait, is it out of, maybe out of battery? Or I haven't charged it in quite a while. Maybe it's, huh? Oh no. No. It's out of battery. It is actually out of battery, because usually otherwise it would never just turn off like that by itself. Yeah, it is out of battery. It is. Oh my freaking god. What a diabolical timing, dude. Well, I have to play with my... Can I change to my... Yeah, there you go. I have to play with mouse and keyboard. I haven't played with mouse and keyboard in years, I'm about to say, but dude, I don't want to play this game in mouse and keyboard, man. But I guess we have to do it for now. Let me go and charge it real quick. Hold on. I can't believe our controllers don't have battery. Well, I guess we're gonna have to play it like with the mouse. It's fine. Let's see. The volume. I forgot the buttons, but it's not gonna be too hard. Master 100. Music go down. effects go down as well. Dialogue keeps being the same. And then I can higher up the volume in game to be around probably, I don't know, 13 maybe. That should be good. 13 should be good. And music and let me see. Seems good to me, I think. Yeah. I mean, the buttons is not that hard, but it's just that I haven't played in with mouse and keyboard in a long time. Because on my iPad I always do like controller as well. I only like play with controller, so this feels a little bit weird, but this unlimited FPS, bruv. Holy Christ, dude. Holy. Like this much FPS with everything on set high is insane, by the way. It's just, yeah, it's insane. Blue, motion blur, distortion, filter, dynamic. Is global better than dynamic? High precision character resolution. Your current settings are too high and may cause the game to run less smoothly. You sure about that? Are you sure about that? Are you sure about that? Because my PC is saying otherwise. Are you sure? Guys, you feel how unsmoothly it is playing right now? I cannot believe how unsmoothly it's playing right now. Yikes. I like how my controller, it can't move this fast, right? So usually I would move like this, right? With my controller. But with mouse, of course it's way faster. Alright, let's go. Hopefully sound is better now. It seems you and Miss Vivian have made your decision. Let's talk to the mayor. Working together requires sincerely on both sides. Of course. Please rest assured, when it comes to sacrifice, the mayor's interests align with yours. Or rather, we both want to protect the people of New Eridu.
I'll connect the call to the mayor now.
My dear friends, I'm glad you're willing to keep working with
This
me.
is fine. This sounds fine. Yeah. Do I press F no, or do I have to actually press?
I'm truly sorry about what happened to Mr. Hugo Vlad. I didn't anticipate things would turn out this
Okay,
way.
I think I have to press actually with my mouse.
As mayor, I can't fully condone Mockingbird's actions, but personally, I had a lot of respect for Mr. Hugo Vlad. I looked further into Bringer's map. The sacrifices were created by an exaltist named Landon, who was active in Janus Quarter. Mr. Landon passed away in an accident a few years ago. Before he died, he was researching sacrifices and was said to have created a batch of serum that could turn living people into sacrifices. The problem was, the serum wasn't stable, and after his death, the recipe was lost. No one knows what happened to the exaltist in Janus Quarter back then. But it's clear that after the leader died, there haven't been major exaltist activities in the area. Bringer's map marks the locations where the exaltists' most successful attempts at creating sacrifices were.
Already passed away?
Since this person has already passed away, and the exaltists haven't been active around here for a while, then could it be that this is just Hartman acting on his own?
Okay, maybe press space.
Unfortunately,
Oh, press
that's not
space.
the case.
Thank you. Because that will be, it was annoying just keep pressing on the mouse every time. Space works fine. Awesome.
My sources confirmed that Hartman had been secretly in contact with someone, and they only meet inside the Hollow.
Someone from Tops?
Is it possible it's someone from Tops?
TOPS is a huge alliance of corporations. They wouldn't bother getting their hands dirty. Instead, they just sit back and reap the rewards. Everything Hartman is doing is to secure his place in TOPS and strengthen his power within the Ravenlock family. If my guess is correct, Hartman has gotten in touch with the remaining members of the Exaltists that used to follow Landon, helping them create new sacrifices.
But what is it in for Tops?
But what's in it for Tops? There's no way the Exaltists would just hand over their secrets about sacrifices to Hartman, right?
A sacrifice outbreak would throw the city into chaos. And that's when Top steps in. taking control of the situation on their terms. The public will see the mayor as incompetent, while Tops comes off as the real protectors of the city. And when that happens, public trust will shift towards Tops. And Mr. Mayor, you might find yourself in an unfavorable situation.
That low-key makes sense.
Still sharp as ever, Miss Vivian.
So, what exactly do we stand to gain from partnering with you? Please don't tell me you're doing this out of some noble concern for your citizens. I'm not some hero of justice, and I don't believe in lofty ideals or empty promises.
We have a common enemy. While our ideologies may differ, we can work together on this. And as proof of good faith, I may not know exactly where Hartman is, but I can fan the flames over Mockingbird's death and escalate conflicts within the Ravenlock family.
So it was you behind the rumors. No wonder I couldn't trace the source of the public outcry.
I'm not the one who started the rumors. I just helped them spread faster after they leaked. And I pulled a few strings to make sure the story painted Mr. Hugo Vlad as a heroic figure who was unfairly persecuted. As I said before, I had a lot of respect for him. And I'd be happy to clear his name. Now let me lay out my terms for collaboration. After looking into it, I found that the dormant sacrifice you discovered wasn't the only one. There are more places where sacrifices might be lying dormant.
Absolutely lovely.
Too many eyes are on me right now, so I can't send my own men to deal with it. I'd like to ask you to retrieve the sacrifices from those locations. I'll make sure to dispose of them once you do, so no one will be able to use them again. On top of that, I've asked a friend to help monitor your physical condition, and maybe even uncover more of your potential. Her research overlaps with your teacher's work.
I wonder what do you guys ever think that one day we're going to be able to like have Weiss and Belle as actually like character who fights? Because Callus do that, of course Lumine does that, right? I mean, our main characters usually always one fighting, right? This is like one of the first times where we are technically not really fighting, like we recruit others and help, you know. I mean, we use Eos, but he doesn't really fight, you know what I'm saying? So I mean, you know what I'm saying, maybe we can see Weiss and Belle as like agents. That would be pretty sick, and they could change as well, like their combat stuff like that with like time, I don't know, each patch or something like that, like you know, 4 point or like 3.0, 4.0, 5.0, like they get a new element, you know, they get a new element, a new playstyle as well, you know. I think that would be pretty cool, but I don't know if they're gonna go that route. I think they might just still keep Belle and Weiss just being off field, you know.
You don't need to worry about her capabilities. She's a Void Hunter rank special investigator.
Void Hunter rank, ooh. Our teacher research?
Really? A Void Hunter ranked special investigator is going to be assisting us? And she's involved in our teacher's research?
That's right. She's heading to Janna's quarter for some business. I wanted to set up a formal meeting, but she declined. She prefers to assess things on her own, and will reach out when the time is right. She'll let you know the details then. So it looks like you both are on board with this commission and ready to help recover the sacrifices?
Yeah.
Okay.
We don't want new Eridu falling into chaos either. We'll do what we can.
I know you won't let me down. Given our positions, we might not be friends, but we're definitely not enemies. I'll leave the rest to you then. I've got to go. Goodbye.
Alright, see you, Mayor. I'm glad the two of you have decided to continue working with us. With your help, we are sure to successfully recover the sacrifices. I have other business to deal with, so pleasure. Please. I thought he was his pleasure to be working with you or something, but so please excuse me. If you require anything, please feel free to contact me anytime. Lycon leave thereafter. Lord Phaeton, shall we head out now? Let's head into the hollow. Alright, let's go. Oh my god, I'm gonna be playing. Oh my lord. So this is locked, I guess. Can I just
fighting? Take me.
Oh, I can pick one more character to join me. Combat option. Oh, I don't.
Only the brave will win.
Ooh, the stage will be mine.
I don't know how this will feel, but let's go with it. This will probably feel kind of weird because I haven't played with this quite a while. Yeah, I already know how she
Lord
works.
Phaeton, thank you for
How do you
trusting
switch?
Mockingbird and me.
Okay, that's dodge. How do you switch? Q? E? Okay, E is my ability, okay. R? No. 1, 2, 3. How do I switch character, bro?
Stay away from me.
Oh, I can dodge. Oh, I can dodge like that too. Hit, and then they can dodge like this. That's nice. How do I switch characters? Space? Space. Space. Okay. Okay. Not a big deal.
Let my song move
And then hold it in.
Oh, for Lord Phaeton.
Oh, this feels so weird.
Fool.
Bonk. Bang. Not a lot of damage, but still pretty decent.
Fool.
I like how we reuse
Has
the
someone
same
already
spaces.
taken a dormant sacrifice from here? Or did the Exaltus decide to relocate it? No. If these dormant sacrifices aren't handled carefully, they could awaken and turn against anyone nearby. She wouldn't risk moving them unless it was absolutely necessary. Did she realize the mayor was looking into this?
Just as Vivian is talking to herself, you hear another voice of someone debating. You don't know who it is, so you pull her aside to listen. Looks like some businessman.
Did Hartman just make up this intel to get a shot working with us at Tops? I've been walking around forever and haven't found a thing.
The Ravenlocks have always been a shady bunch. No surprise they've gone downhill over the years.
I heard they were pretty loaded back in the day. What kind of business did they run?
No clue. On the surface, their businesses seemed legit, but who knows what was happening behind the curtain.
Probably something with the sacrifices. I mean, how else would he know about the dormant ones left around here for years? And he was so sure that even if those original sacrifices didn't work out, he had a backup plan.
Backup plan? What could that be?
Well, that's beyond me. I just happened to overhear something while I was next to Mr. Edmund one day. What's Tops planning to do with all these sacrifices, huh? For research? Do you think we'll ever have a normal life in the Hollows?
Also, why you probably don't hear me talk as much is because, I mean, of course, I realize also in my videos is like most of the time what takes most of the time of the video is me commentating about a bunch of stuff, right? But that's how it's supposed to be though, because it's a let's play. Otherwise I was just recording this without commentary, right, and just get done with it. But I'm trying my best right now to try to just keep playing the story as much as possible, and if I have something to say, I'll try to say it later or something. I don't know.
Don't ask questions you shouldn't be asking.
All right. There's nothing here anyway. Let's leave the Hollow and report back on what we found. And we'll make it just in time to clock out for the fieldwork shift.
Let's get out of here first.
After the two Tops employee left, Vivian appears visibly unsettled.
Hartman, that fool. He'll do anything to get into Tops, even if it means playing with fire. She's an Exaltist. Human lives have never mattered to her. The more people get dragged in, the greater the danger.
Who is this she you're talking about?
Vivian, I've been dying to know. Who is this she you keep mentioning?
I apologize for losing my composure. Please don't mind me. The she I'm referring to is with the Exaltists. Someone I have a history with. That's why the moment I heard about the sacrifices, I felt compelled to uncover the truth. I never meant to hide anything from you. It's just that, for me, the Exaltists bring back painful memories. And I'm not ready to face them yet. So, Lord Phaethon, please give me a little more time. Once I've gathered my thoughts, I promise I'll tell you everything.
I mean, for sure. I mean, no problem. Just we'll just give her as much time as she needs. You know, why pressure? Sure, I'll stop asking.
Sure, I won't pry anymore. Everyone's got a past, and you don't have to dig up old wounds if you don't want to.
After this episode, by the way, I'm gonna try to go and take a shower real quick.
I can see the Vivian I know now is super brave and kind. I believe you've really put in the work.
Lord Phaethon, if we weren't in such a hurry, I'd spend 3 whole hours singing your praises.
Jesus. Okay.
I'll make note of this and make sure to get it done before bedtime.
Oh my god.
First things first, let's track down those dormant sacrifices. The Exaltists have probably realized someone's after them by now.
It's so fun that we have like a super huge fan.
I wish we knew what Hartman's backup plan is.
It feels a bit fast, but can I change options? Keyboard. Can I change the speed of my camera? Oh yeah. It goes a bit fast. Maybe we can try to lower. I mean, I can move my mouse lower, but camera sense, maybe something like this. Yeah, I think that's a bit better, right? Or is it as fast? I have no idea. It might literally be as fast. F. Cool. Change. Nice. Whee! Bong. Bong. Nice. This dormant sacrifice is gone too. Who could it be, and how do they know the location of the dormant sacrifices? Let's check the next location. I hope this doesn't become a nightmare for New Eridu.
Hugo may have done terrible things, but he had his reasons.
What the heck am I hearing?
The Mockingbird might be seen as the bad guys by a lot of people, but...
Oh, it's this thing. But what?
Ironically, joining Mockingbird is what put me on the right path. Look around!
Ouch.
For
Ouch.
the first time, I'm needed for more than just my curse. Dull.
Too easy. I mean, it's not like the most complex gameplay ever, so it's not gonna be that
Nothing
much harder
here
to play
either.
on the PC, but it's just... Oh, I already
Are
clicked
we
this.
too late?
Because I'm not very used to play with PC, but it haven't changed much.
There's
Like it's... Oh. Well, there's someone there.
Don't touch me.
I can't go here. Yo,
I knew it was you, Vivian.
is that the she was talking about?
Camille, what are you doing here, sis? Are you destroying the dormant sacrifice?
Sis.
Vivian, don't call me sis. I'm not your sister.
Are you trying to stop the Exaltists?
She just ignored that. She's like, oh, whatever. Sis, are you trying to...
I never left the Exaltists.
You know what Landon did back then!
Lord Landon did it for the Creator. His methods may have been extreme, but they were necessary. Back then, you walked away. You should do the same now. We didn't meet today. Take your friends and leave.
What's wrong? Are you being forced into this? I can help you.
Help me? Like how you helped her? Vivian, you're crying. You see me, don't you?
No,
You haven't changed a bit, Vivian. No need to hide your tears. I know exactly what's ahead for me. You've made your choice, and I've made mine.
Okay. Dude, it must be in such a night. Well, not really a nightmare though, because we all know we gonna die someday. But she only sees tragedies, right? Future of tragedies. So if you were expecting like, oh, hopefully I, die of old age with my family around me, and then you meet Vivian and you just start crying. You're like, oh man, I'm about to get hit by a car or something. I might get murdered. What's going on? Well, she's crying. Dang it. Okay, well, thanks guys. Well, good to know. I'm probably gonna get hit by a car or something like that.
One last piece of advice. Stay out of this. She loathes you. I won't tell her we met today. Don't show
Okay, it's not
yourself
her
around us
that she
again.
was talking about. Not the her that she was saying. Camille gives Vivian one last glance and throw a smoke bomb to the ground. The noise attracted some ethereals. Even though you have many questions, dealing with the imminent threat feels like the right choice right now.
Lord Phaethon, watch out!
Oh, whoops. Oh,
I'll tell you what that was about later.
bong.
Oh, for Lord Phaethon. Let's take care of the ethereals first. Everyone.
Bong.
Don't underestimate me. Guilty.
Boom. Ouch. I should probably get someone who can proc her flower things more though. For sure. Nice. After fighting off the ethereals, you search for a long time, but don't find any dormant sacrifices. After deliberating with Vivian, you decided to leave the hollow for now and figure out your next move. Just then, the phone rings.
You two took longer than I expected. Did something happen?
We searched the coordinates the mayor provided. Most of them were already empty. No dormant sacrifices. Camille, the Exaltists have been actively destroying the dormant sacrifices.
The Exaltists? There's no reason for them to go after the sacrifices, right?
I saw it too.
Vivian is telling the truth. I saw it too.
And one of them is someone I once knew. I thought she would leave the Exaltists after Landon's death, but she stayed.
Do you have a history with the Exaltists, Vivian?
When I was a child, I stayed with the Exaltists for a while. Back then, Landon was one of the most respected figures among the Exaltists in this region. A lot happened, and after Landon died, I left. I can't turn a blind eye to the sacrifices. I know all too well how many lives have been lost bringing them into existence. Ever since I learned a sacrifice had appeared in Janus Quarter, I haven't been able to stop worrying. I won't let history repeat itself. That's why I asked Hugo to investigate, starting with the Sacrifice Corps.
Vivian.
Please stop. I'm not looking for comfort. I'm just recounting the story for you to understand the situation. We've got bigger things to focus on. But when I do need comforting, I'll come straight to you.
Oh, of course. Anytime.
I hope you'll make time for me, Lord Phaethon. Just so you know, I'm not the easiest to console.
Okay, what do you need? Like, I don't know. I could buy like a bunch of candies and you just, I don't know. We could watch like a bunch of movies together, I guess. I don't know. Like, what do you want to do? Like, go out and, you know, do something together. Go for a picnic, or I don't know. What do people do?
No worries. I'll totally have your back until you're feeling better.
Okay, back to the matter at hand. That conversation between those two TOPS employees back in the hollow is still bothering me. They said Hartman had a backup plan, and that got me thinking about some news that was quietly swept under the rug. Lately, there have been mining accidents in Ravenlock-controlled areas.
Nope, I can't see.
Many workers have died.
I feel like I will get like copyrighted as soon as I start singing a song. I swear God, it's like just a little bit, just a little bit.
Families were paid off with huge settlements, way more than usual. No protests, no controversy, and the issue was buried. But considering the Ravenlock's financial position, why would they be so generous with payouts?
Sounds sketchy.
That sounds sketchy. Are you saying they made up the accidents and the workers' deaths?
Precisely. I don't think those workers died in mining accidents. I'm planning to reach out to some old friends, see if they've heard anything about this. Do you have time, Lord Phaethon? My contacts are just near 6th Street. Care to join me?
Sure. Let's go together.
I'm in. Let's go together.
I thought she said amen. Amen, let's go together. Wait, it's only me? I thought literally she said amen, let's go together. You arrive at Luminous Square with Vivian to meet her old friend. Was that lag, or what was that? I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if it lagged, but at the same time, I would be a bit surprised if that was lag. Only reason is because this game does not feel as demanding as if like we were to play like Tomb Raider or like Star Wars or any other game that will have like ultra like what do we call it, ultra settings and almost like 2K 4K, you know, something like that. Like, it's a bit weird. Because I wouldn't seem like this game is definitely like a full no, it says we have an ultra wide technically 3040p like in 2K like this. Oh no, 38, wait, no 1440p, yeah, in 1440p, I mean, sorry. And this game is definitely a 1440p game. It does not feels like it's a 4K game. I would only expect the game to be like lagging a bit if I ever were to try to play at like 4K. I did play like I said, what's the game's name again? Borderlands. I played Borderlands 3, like ultra settings, everything on at max, of course. It works fine, never lags, but it's there was one settings where it's like I could increase it either to like have it on 100% or increase it to literally 200%. I tried 200% once. That was the only time I lagged so hard in my life. It literally was like it was really laggy. I was like surprised because I thought I could have everything at max, but I think 200% was way overkill. I increased it like to 125. I couldn't see any difference from 100 to 125, but I just, in my soul, I was like, yeah, it's probably better. But because it didn't change any like FPS or anything, I could probably put it at 150 as well. But 200 make the game just go like this. The game literally went like this. I was like, if the game's gonna run like this, I would rather have it looking maybe not 200%, just make it look 100% and everything else would like looking fine, you know? How long are we recording? We can go a bit more. I want to try at least get 1 hour in. Lord Phaethon, let's head out as soon as you're ready. Oh, I see. Yeah, I'm down. Let's go. Let's go.
An old friend of mine said she has some new intel.
We can walk. Or never mind, I can't walk because... Oh,
She's
now I
like a
can walk.
mentor to me.
Wait, Vivian! Vivian!
I learned a lot about data scraping on the internet thanks to her.
It's Rain. Okay. Hi, Rain. What's going on?
Rain! Long time no see.
Yeah, it's been a while.
Rain?
Rain? You two knew each other?
Yeah, Phaethon. Long time no see.
What's up to you too, man?
Rain! You actually know that Lord Phaethon is Lord Phaethon? No, I mean, you actually know Belle is Lord Phaethon.
Okay. I know we're an ally. Hey, listen, Vivian. We know we're an ally and all, but relax.
I didn't know right away. One time, I needed a favor from Nicole. I only found out after meeting them. I mean, who would expect a legendary proxy to be running a video store for a living? Oh, by the way, your idol...
Rain, let's not bring up old stuff. Lord Phaethon wouldn't be interested in that.
Rain. Come on. Rain, you know, me and you, remember that mission together? Remember that mission together, you and me, right? When we, with Lycon, remember that time, you know, we helped you, right? I mean, I'm just saying, you know, we go way back, so if you want to share anything, you know, come on, you can share it with me, you know, Sen.
Why are you all tense? Right! Lord Phaethon lives on 6th Street too, and might know your idol. Remember when you traced that post on Internet to 6th Street and actually went to check it out? And you came back all bummed, spouting nonsense. Like there was only a black cat at the location, and maybe your idol is actually a talking cat. Or something like that.
I think I know that black cat.
I know that black cat. I'm always sneaking at snacks.
Lord Phaethon, please, let's drop this topic.
Come on, Vivian. It's been years and you still won't say who your idol is. If you'd just let me, I'd have tracked them down ages ago. I get it. You want to find the person who's important to you on your own. But you've tried so hard already. It's okay to lean on me a little, you know. I'm sure your idol won't hold it against you.
I shouldn't have come to see you.
Huh? What's wrong?
Change the subject, help her out.
Hey, Rain. Vivian said you might have some new intel. So let's get to the important stuff first.
All right, let's get down to business. Here's something I'm pretty sure about. The Ravenlock family's claim that those missing workers died in an accident? Don't buy it. The last signal from those workers was near the Hollow, then communication went dark. I think they were taken into the Hollow. And yesterday, I picked up that the Ravenlock family secretly hired some people to search the Hollow's perimeter. I caught a weird distress signal from someone and managed to track down the source. When I tried to reach out, the signal cut out completely. The last trace of the signal was near Lumina Square. Finding someone in real life isn't really my thing, so that's where you come in.
You know, the auto conversation on this is actually way better than I thought. Because usually, as you have seen before, when I put like an auto on conversation, like in Genshin, for example, brother, the auto is insanely bad sometimes. Sometimes it's good, but other times it's literally like this. Anyway, so what's the plan? Alright, the plan is we have to go to this place, and then we can find it out these kind of things and then expose them for this. But first we have to do this. Are you guys ready? Yeah, but I only have one question though. What is it? where are we going to do this, or how are we exactly is this going to help you, us with our plan? That's easy. It's like it's like the in-betweens, it's so far. It's so far. It's annoying. Instead of just conversation like this. Like I talk, I give a question, you answer back. And you give it back to me, I talk to you. He says something, I say something. He says something, I say something. Instead of I say something, he says something. I say something. You know what I'm saying? This one actually really good. It went back like back and forth really well. Getting any more leads?
Okay, we'll check things out.
Yeah, watch this.
You just said this is something you're sure of. Do you have anything you are unsure about?
Watch.
I
Boom.
dug up some info online, and
Boom.
one thing stood out. A few
Boom.
days ago, there were some creepy sounds coming from an abandoned warehouse by the port.
Boom.
The place was locked up, so no one could see what was happening inside.
Boom.
Not sure if it's related to your search. If you don't find anything useful around here, it might be worth checking out. Well, that's all I have for you.
Thank you, Rain.
Look at this
Don't get all
auto.
emotional on
It's
me now.
perfect.
I'm just helping out a
It's
friend.
actually valid.
This one's on the house. Consider it payback
I'll
for
keep.
the
You
favor
know,
you did me
I'll
last
keep on
time.
auto. I'll keep on auto.
But if you still
actually
want
valid.
to find your idol, hit me up.
Bruh.
I've been curious for what.
Alright, don't worry about it. I'll manage it myself. Stop being so nosy, Rain.
Nosy? Nah, just professionally curious. What kind of person is worth all this searching, huh? But honestly, whoever they are in real life, they've become a part of you. You've come a long way in this search, Vivian. I much prefer the person you are now. So if you find this person, don't chicken out. Go meet them. People will appreciate you for who you are.
Your idol, huh?
Rain.
I might not care about the real world or
Hey,
what
she's not
it'll
crying
be
when
like,
she says Rain,
but I
so
hope everyone
Rain
I
must
know can live a good life.
be dying good.
I'm counting
Nice.
on you to save the world, guys. All right, I have other business to take care of, so I'll leave the rest to you.
Thanks, Rain. Whoa, not here. Oh my god. Rain waves goodbye and leave. Vivian mentioned. Rain waves goodbye and leaves. Vivian's mentioned she knows someone who's really skilled at finding people in real life. So you follow her and continue on your way.
Lord Phaethon, please pay no mind to what Rain said.
Okay. Sure.
That big guy's up ahead. Let's hurry.
That big guy? You mean him? Him? Denny Boo. Long time no see. So cute. I love these so much. You seem to be doing well, little one. Yep, I made an awesome friend since the last time we met. My friend got a little ill. My friend got ill before, and it was the manager who helped to heal them. I didn't realize you two knew each other. The next time I head to manager's place, will I get to see you too? You know each other? Yep, this little guy is Lucky Boo. My old boss at my previous workplace bought it at a discount store clearance sale. How sad isn't that? Like, imagine you being a Bang Boo and just hear like, oh, I bought you for sheep. Well, thanks. I mean, doesn't mean sheep. Sheep doesn't mean worse. But sheep usually either means like, it could be something really good, but it's outdated, so it's cheaper than the newest model. But doesn't mean it's bad, but it's not better than the latest model. That's why it's on a discount, because it's the older version. It's still good, but not as good. So you can think of that way, I guess, like, oh, I might not be as good as the Bang Boo Premium, but I am still good Bang Boo of last year. But he was a terrible boss. Not only did he shirk on the paying wages, he didn't take care of this Bang Boo either. Yeah, that guy. Really terrible. Then this little guy had a malfunction and the boss threw it away or threw it out because he didn't want to spend the money on repairs. Really, it could have been fixed with just a simple battery change. Vivian is the best. Vivian changed my battery. The bestest ever. All I did was change your battery for you. It was you who earned the money to buy it. Yeah, I'm amazing too. I earned 100 dennies, just enough to buy a battery. That's actually even more sad. I'm not even gonna joke you. That is actually more sad. Like, you have to, I mean, it's like us in real life, right? I guess, because we earn money to buy food and stuff like that to keep us alive, right? I guess that's the same thing for Bamboos, but they need batteries to stay alive instead of food. I guess that makes sense. Never mind. So that's where that 100 Denny Bamboo battery came from. Honestly, you got plenty of energy, but I told you before, you need to be more careful or tactful. Haven't you learned anything? I learned. Pet one Denny Boo, give Denny. Wow, so you found a way to make a living, huh? Amazing. You're not exposed to one. Better not expose one Denny Boo. So that's how it learned that. Did you need me for something? I'm super happy to help. I know you love exploring all kind of places, so tell me, have you come across anyone strange these past 2 days? Strange? You came. You mean someone who look. You mean someone who look hurt, scared, and kind of trying to hide where there aren't many people around? Let me think. I got it. I saw someone like that in the desert today. Someone super similar. The desert? Could it be the Outer Ring? I don't think one Denny Boo can make it that far. Desert probably refers to the sandpit up ahead. But Phaethon, let's go take a look. Did I help? You were super helpful. Yay, super happy. I want to keep helping. You should go and do whatever important stuff you need to do. Let's play together soon. When you come around,
One Denny Boo is just too cute, right?
when you come around back again, I'm gonna pet you.
I didn't know you helped it too.
Of course.
I knew Lord Phaethon was the best in the whole world.
I mean, it's Denny Boo. It's a Bang Boo, you know. I love all Bang Boos. What's up, bruh? It seems that the person Rain and the one Denny were talking about. Lord Phaethon, please stand back. I cannot be certain if he'll end up doing something extreme, considering his current mental state. I'm afraid he might hurt you. I'll try talking to him and see what's going on. Vivian walks forward and taps the cowering man on the shoulder.
Don't take me back, please. I was wrong. I know I messed up. I don't want your money anymore. Please, no.
Wait, what?
Calm down.
Who are you? I won't say anything. Just let me go. I don't know anything. I swear, I know nothing.
We are not PubSec, the HIA, or the Ravenlock family. We won't force you into anything. There's no need to be afraid.
What do you want from me then?
We simply want to know where the Ravenlock family took you and what they made you do.
I can't say. I can't tell you. I have a family. They'll hurt them. You never saw me. Please, just stop asking.
Don't you wish to see your family?
I don't deserve to see them. It's my fault. I was greedy. I did this to myself.
But your family must miss you dearly. I'm sure they won't blame you.
No, it's my fault. It's all on me. I don't want to drag them into this.
If the whole ship is sinking, no one on board can escape.
I'm just a nobody. And right now, there's nothing I can do to change anything.
Feels
If
bad,
you
bro.
care about your family and friends, now is your chance to stop the disaster before it's too late. Even a butterfly flapping its wings can send a tsunami surging across the ocean. No one knows how this will turn out.
Well, that's...
But if you
I
do
don't...
nothing now,
I'm not sure about that.
the only thing waiting for you at the end will be regret. We're not here to turn you in, and we won't force you to confront them.
Brother, I'm not
You'll be
I'm not
safe
so
with
sure
us.
about that. I don't know.
I'll help you return to your family. But you must tell us precisely what happened.
Hartman offered a huge amount of money, looking for workers to go into the hollow to guard something. The money was way too good. We all kind of figured something wasn't right. I thought it was just smuggling or guarding some kind of illegal ether resources, so I signed up. After we sent in our applications, Hartman's men took us into the hollow. The first place we went, there was a strange box. When we got there, they handed us some pills, saying they'd improve our aptitude for ether, for us to last longer in the hollow. But after I took them, everything went fuzzy. Something was definitely off about those pills. When I woke up, I saw my coworkers dead in front of me. And there was blood all over my hands.
Oh
They
God.
said something about me being a good experiment, moved me somewhere else, and locked me up. They wanted to inject me with something. I got scared and didn't know what was gonna happen. But then a blonde guy found me, gave me a carrot, and let me go.
A blonde
So
guy,
I
huh?
escaped. I didn't want to kill anyone. I don't know.
A blonde guy.
It
Who could
wasn't
that
your
be?
fault that your coworkers died. You were just a tool in their hands. Do you remember the place they first took you? Do you know what was in that box?
I only remember the first place was like a rooftop. I think it was on top of a tall building. What exactly was in that box? I can't remember. I'm not lying. Those pills they gave us, they make you hallucinate. I took just one and my mind felt like it wasn't my own. My memories turned into a blur. I'm telling the truth. I'm not trying to run from my mistakes. I just really can't remember what happened.
It's okay,
I
it's
know
okay.
you're not lying. We'll arrange for your protection. You can rest easy and recover, and your family won't be dragged into this. Once this is all over, you will be able to reunite with them.
Well, let's hope that can happen, right? Whoa, stop. You and Vivian contact Lycon. The mayor representative Victoria Housekeeping agrees to protect the worker and will keep his identity confidential. Soon, Rena arrives and take the man away, mentioning that the mayor will confirm the location based on his description. You're remarkably calm.
I've been meaning to say this for a while, Vivian. You're just so calm and decisive when things get tough. Totally different from the impression you gave me at first.
Actually, I wasn't always like this. I used to run away when things got tough. There was even a point where I just wanted to disappear. As if my very existence was the source of suffering. I wondered. Perhaps leaving it all behind could put an end to the pain.
What kind of hard... that's kind of hard to imagine.
Whoa. It's hard to imagine you like that. I mean, you had this super intimidating vibe when we first met.
Well, I was on a mission at the auction when we first met. And just as Rain said, I've come a long way from who I used to be.
Speaking of Rain...
Speaking of Rain, it's still wild to me. I never thought you and I would have mutual friends. And you even know one Denny Boo. Can you believe we might have passed each other so many times without even realizing it?
Enough about me. Tell me more about you, Lord Phaethon. Where have you been? And what have you experienced?
A lot. Let's start with the Red Fang Gang.
Looking back, I feel like I've been through a lot lately. My brother and I even lost our Phaethon account. Oh, everything started when the Cunning Hares took something from the Red Fang Gang.
Yeah. As you walk along the river by Luminous Square with Vivian, you start sharing your stories. Although she wasn't part of them, she's been to the places where they took place. She's been to the chaotic hollow of Camellia, Golden Week. She has her favorite sandwich at Cheesetopia, and she's even received a star sticker from Officer Mew Mew for rescuing Bamboo. You are amazed at the coincidence of life in New Eridu and how your paths have been crossed so many times without you realizing it. After a long chat, it's time for a meal.
I remember
Ooh,
it should be
cutscene.
around here. That store's been sitting in my favorites for ages.
Wait, interesting. A cutscene.
Lord Phaethon!
What's up?
I've seen that black cat on 6th Street. That harmonica in the outer ring you mentioned. I've heard it before too. I've even been to the monument outside Hollow Zero. But none of that was a coincidence.
Okay.
It was me. Following you, and now I've finally made it to your side.
Okay.
Ever since I was little, I had been seen as the bringer of bad fortune.
Okay, well, lovely to know that you were stalking me. I was amazing. But no, well, not technically, because you still didn't know that. What did you always known that I was Phaethon then, or? No, I don't think she knew I was always Phaethon though. That couldn't be. But it feels like she's been following us all this time. It's like, huh?
I had traveled to many places and witnessed far too much misfortune.
I mean, thank you for stalking. Great. Good letting me know that you were a stalker. Thank you.
Every tear I shed brought disaster.
Ooh.
I've heard too many curses to count.
Nice.
I loathed my tears as much as I despised my own existence. Wherever I stayed, tragedy followed. I had roamed too many places, and each time, it ended the same way.
Have you guys seen that new game, by the way?
I didn't know where I could go anymore.
That,
One night,
what's the
I
game?
stumbled upon a post discussing me. Whether they knew me or
that,
not. Everyone seemed convinced
apparently
that I
like
was the source of the curse.
open world game, like
Some
almost
mocked me with
GTA-like,
cruel
but anime.
Some wished I would vanish, and others speculated
I wonder if it's gonna be
maliciously.
good. I do want to try it.
It really seemed that my very existence was a disaster. In that moment, as darkness enveloped the city,
I hope this conversation will end this
I
part
saw
of the
lights
quest, because we'll be
flickering
recording
to
for like
life
1 hour and
all
12
around
minutes.
New Eridu.
And I want to go take a
So
shower.
many lights, and not knowing where to go, I thought, if only I could disappear into those lights. I made up my mind, and right then, my phone rang. I decided to take one last look. I wanted to know who left me my final message from this world.
Oh dear God.
It was you, Lord Phaethon.
Me?
Wait, really? Me?
Yes. And I checked with the other Lord Phaethon. You were the one using the account at that time. But I know you probably don't remember it. After all, it was just an ordinary day, with an ordinary post and meaningless comments online. But for me, it was the night I finally realized where I could go. I wanted to walk the paths you had walked, see the sights you had seen. And then, one day, share it all with you, face to face.
So what exactly did the comment say?
What did I even say in that comment? I can't remember off the top of my head.
Well, you'll have to figure it out for yourself. I'm not telling you.
Come on.
Huh? No!
So, Lord Phaethon, thank you. Not only for that comment you made that day, which was a silver lining for me, but also for giving me the courage to become who I am today. The Vivian standing right in front of you now. Lord Phaethon. I truly like who I've become.
There's literally no. Oh my god. There's literally birds outside my window. I'm watching it right now. I literally there's a bird literally. The bird is literally it doesn't give a crap. What is it doing? Yeah. The bird is just chilling and watching me. Like, what the frick? The wind schemes across the surface of the water, lifting Vivian's hair and brushing it against her cheek. The light reflects in her eyes and dances and flicker as if eager to share the stories of the past, both good and bad, and happy and the sad. Emotions intertwine with the narrative, and you feel as though you're witnessing the path she has traveled.
Lycon just sent a message. There's an update.
Okay.
Let's head back to the video store and go over the details together.
Perfect place to end the video for today. You gonna say anything else? Okay, then I'm gonna say thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'll probably record more. I just need to go and take a shower. I probably will record more, but we will see. We will see. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please leave a like, subscribe if you do enjoy it. Have an awesome day. Take care of yourself, and I'll see you guys next video. Bye.